Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with the your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time out, we finished up the Detroit Tigers by 17 runs. 20-3 was the final score. And now we're heading to Game 3, so we're on the road finally in the playoffs, and it's at Comerica Park, Pitcher's Paradise, against the Detroit Tigers. So, I just realized I don't have a hat on, but you know what? I was thinking their holiday had the last start. Or I guess Oz still... Oh no, Oz did, my bad. Alright, it was Oz. You know, let's go with Wakefield. Alright, yeah, we'll go with Wakefield. I would like Olsen will start a game by the end of the playoffs, of course, but it's just because he's a lefty, and having Pujols and Moisés Alou as righties in that lineup, it's just something I don't really want to risk, especially I feel like Pujols really clobbered the ball when we were on the road last time, so they throw out the first pitch, we'll do it now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. We're going against this Fog character here. We'll see if he lives up to his name or not, as if he disappears like Fog. So first road game of the playoffs for the Toronto Blue Jays, and it's certainly going to be interesting to see how the dynamic of having to bat first while the other team bats second, you know, at the bottom of the innings. Game really slowing down to start off. Here's Rich Aurelia. Fog with an ERA of 27. That's just what kind of pitcher you want starting a game when it's your home opener of the series. You're already down by 2. Aurelia takes strike 1. Takes ball 1 on the changeup. Here's the 1-1. Let it go by. That's going to be 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2. Made, I feel like it should be better contact than that, but it went directly to the back. 2-2 now. And Aurelia hits a little popper, and that will barely make it as a base hit. I'm surprised. So leadoff single for the Jays. And it's factor 2 heading west. Here's Ray Durham, 500, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Ball 1. Got away from him and away from the zone. 2-0. 3-0 in case he gives you one. Strike 1 on a curve. It's that hard down the line, that's going foul. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Runner on first, nobody away. They're keeping an eye on Aurelia. Person's running, strikeout. Uh-oh, go back. This isn't going to end well. Alright, a double play, so that didn't work out. Here's Berkman now. So go for the win. We'll give him one power swing here. He pulls that, and that's going to be a hit to the right field. Berkman on first now. It's the second hit of the inning. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's Rios. 6:52, 6:12, and Rios has been, I think, our best contributor so far in the playoffs. I mean, he's been unbelievable. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. That pitch was a little inside. I thought it'd be a breaking one, but that'll end the top of the first. So 2 hits. Fog gets out of the inning thanks to that payoff pitch and that trying to take the base. He's heading to the bottom of the first now. Coco Crisp is leading off against Tim Wakefield. Strike 1. So it's just going to be interesting to see how with the spacious outfield that the fly balls go. So that's a grounder to short. Aurelia. 1 away. Here's Kennedy. 2-2-6, 1-5. Got under that one and really pulled it. It's going foul. 4th row out there. 0-1. It's that open first. Berkman steps on the bag. 2 away. Here he is, 387, 2-4. And a high pitch over there. Grandy going back. Nice catch. 3 up and 3 down The bottom of the first for the Tigers, heading to the top of the second now. Long gone Braun in the 5 spot leading off. Here he is. Strike one on the fastball. And he gets hold of that one. That's going to blooper out to right field. Yes, it is. Leadoff single for Braun. Third base hit for the Jays. Runner on first, none away. Here's Mike Lowell. 391, no homers, 3 RBIs. Strike one on that bottom right corner. And Lowell hits that to center. That's going to get down there for extra bases. That is really making it to the backstop over there. Chris finally has it, but the runners are going to be on second and third with no outs. And this is the man we want up in this spot. Lefty Luke Scott. The win is in his favor, as we can hope. Or Northwest, factor 2, strike 1. High fastball there, nothing of it, nothing in 2. And Luke Scott hits it the other way. That's going. Well, that's certainly not going to be... Oh, will it make... And it's a home run. That spacious outfield out there had nothing on Luke Scott, and it's 3-0 Jays. The quality start for Fogg is in jeopardy after one swing of the bat. 429 feet he hit that. There we go. That's going to make it 3-0. There's Paulo Duca, 318, 1 RBI so far in the playoffs. One is still factor 2 heading northwest. Strike one on the curve. Scott had another home run to his resume in the playoffs. 1-1. 1 and 2. He hits that over to the second baseman, Kennedy, over to first. First out of the inning. So the last batter through the first trip of the lineup, Curtis Granderson. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He's already made up for it defensively. He had that very impressive catch to close out the first inning. And he hits that. That's lined over to the shortstop, Santiago, who catches it. 2 away. Top of the lineup again. Here's Rich Aurelia. Got the single, but bit of a base running snafu, got him out, and that's going to be his second base hit in a row. 2 for 2 is Rich Aurelia. Runner on first, 2 away, and it's Ray Durham again. So let's just check. He's already over 30 pitches. Ball 1 gets away from the catcher. Aurelia will easily make it a second. There's no need to go relying on a hidden run situation. So 1-0. You know, Fogg is not happy about that runner just getting into scoring position, especially when he's already given up 3. Down gets away from him. Durham hits that to center. Will it fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Aurelia's going home. The relay will not be in time. There goes the quality start for Fogg. Jays lead 4-0. This is a 4-run inning. It's Berkman now, and you know, if Berkman, we're going to take at least 1 power swing here. I change up. Nice miles per hour. Strike 1. And Berkman just got on the wrong way on that, and Ken Griffey Jr., just seems to be right there. The game is really slowing down to how weird Berkman hit that ball, and that's the end of the inning. So 4 runs, and now we're 4 for 7. So really, we're 4 for 4 in that. Were we? 4 for 5? I don't know. Yeah, 4 for 5, I think. Anyways, heading to the bottom of the second. It's the 4-5-6 part of the Detroit lineup. Now, one thing that's happened in these playoffs where we get a bit of a lead, we let their bats get back into it. That can't happen here. Aurelia over to first. Took a bit on the throw, but it'll get there in time. 1 away. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. 280, 0-2. Strike 1. This is a sweet spot on that. Hit to the ground. Lowell over to first. 2 away. There's Great Gordon. Strike 1. It's pulled over to the second baseman. Durham to first. That's the end of the inning. Head into the top of the third now. It's the 4-5-6 part of the Jays lineup. It is not quite batting practice yet for our team, so let's see if we can make it in this inning. Fogg, even though he's allowed 4 through 2 innings, he still has a lower ERA than what he entered the game with. Strike 1. Got Rios swinging his last time up. Rios hits that second pitch to Pujols. 1 away. Braun. And you know, I said Rios was like the prime performer, but I mean, Braun has 8 homers and 16 RBIs. In the playoffs, like this is what, the 6th game? He's averaging more than a home run a game at this rate. That one goes foul. 0-2. Why not? It's Braun. That one's in the dirt. 1-2. Just missed the corner there. 2-2. He lines that one. That will be going foul yet again. Just make him work for it. Missed the zone on that. That was a tough pitch to lay off of, but it's going to be a payoff pitch to Ryan Braun. Nobody on. 1 out. Braun hits that. That's going to rocket over to center field, and he's got himself another base hit. So Braun 2 for 2 in the game now. That's going to bring up Mike Lowell. The double play is still possible, so you must be mindful of that. He's 1 for 1 with a double. That one got away from Fogg, but no way Braun's running. Even Pujols is looking at him like, I know you're not going to run. I don't know why he's doing this. Look at this right now. 2 pickoff attempts in a row. Might as well just be a psychological thing where he knows that Braun stopped at third last time. If Lowell got a double, he gets another good hit again. Maybe he keeps Braun to stop at second. It is the 1-0. He has tried to pick him off 3 times. There you go. Play the game of baseball, buddy. 2-0. Got away from him, and Lowell hit that. It was in the zone anyway. It will be going barely foul. Could have been an odd ground rule double in the case. And he hits that up towards the middle. This could be trouble. Santiago steps on the bag over to first, and they got the double play. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. We're 4 for 8 after the third, heading to the bottom of the third. 7-8-9, part of the Tigers lineup. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Ball 1, just didn't get that. That was the first ball called. 10 strikes and 1 ball so far in the game. Gonzalez missed the sweet spot on that. That's going out there to the right fielder, Rios. 1 away. Here's Paulino. Oh, no, I'm throwing a fastball by accident. And he swung right through it, thank goodness. 0-1. That's gonna break up the perfect game. There's their first base hit, a single to right field. And it'll be runner on first, 1 away. Here's Santiago. Come on, this is the guy we have to get out. Strike 1. That one's pulled. Nice catch by Berkman. Will we get there in time for the double play? Oh, no chance. Wakefield could not get there in time, but really, who could? It's Coco Crisp. So another good defensive catch. First it was Granderson in the first, now Berkman in the third. That's going to be a shallow one. Granderson's coming in. Granderson is coming in. And he catches it. Nice. Good defense there again by Granderson. He's playing against his former team in the former park. He used to be a Tiger, right? Heading to the top of the fourth. It's the 7-8-9 part of our lineup now. Luke Scott hit the 3-run home run his last time up. Let's see what he's got here. Strike 1 on the changeup, 0-1. High fastball, 1-1. Missed that changeup. That looked like a meatball. It's going to be 1-2. He's going to foul that off. That's going foul. Here's the 1-2 now. Hits that over to the shortstop, Santiago. He's going to throw it over to first. Had to fish it out. Will he get there in time? Just barely didn't make it. 1 away. Here's Laduca now. 0 for 1. Grounded out. Strike 1. That was... Come on now, are you kidding me? That was a strike? Tell you what, I got a hunch. Oh, let him go. That's a ball. You damn right it is. 1-1. I know you probably want a more competitive game, but really... Come on There's a strike in the zone there, fair and square, 1 and 2. We should be ahead in count, instead we're behind. Laid off that one. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't go down looking. Count is even, 2 and 2. He is focusing high and inside. Ludzica pushes that one over to Pujols, runs over, steps on the bag, 2 away. Here's Granderson. Conclude the second trip through the Jays lineup. Tell you what, I just have a hunch here. Ball 1. Yep, alright, it's 5-0. Give you a meatball like that, we're going to make you pay. 442 feet, goodness gracious, he shot that thing. That's going to make it 5-0. He's officially batting practice. And Granderson has a solo shot. That's going to make it 5-0 Toronto. That's what we like to see. Here's Aurelia now, who's 2 for 2. McAfee, how about you screw off? Hope that didn't get captured. It's like, oh, your thing's expiring. Like, I haven't used your stupid overpriced service forever. Then I love it when they, instead of saying, like, it's like, no, I don't want to renew, it's like, oh, I accept the risk. Like, they always make it sound like you're the bad guy for not, you know, doing business with them. Anyway, sorry, that was unrelated. Anyways, a 2-1 count to Aurelia. Ken is even now, 2 and 2. Fogg's finally getting tired out there. I imagine this is probably his last inning. Aurelia fouls that one off. It's going to the side. Runners remain on... Excuse me. Count remains 2 and 2 is what I meant to say. It's going to be a payoff pitch now. And Aurelia smokes that thing to center left. He got a lot on it. It's going, it's going, it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce off the wall there. I'll tell you why not. Let's go for it. Come on, Aurelia. You got it. You got it. It's going to be close. Rich Aurelia is going for third base. Will he get there? What a hit. Rich Aurelia with a triple. That's the first triple of the playoffs for the Jays. And Ray Durham hits that first pitch to center, and it's going to make it 6-0. What an amazing job of base running by Rich Aurelia. I can't get over that. He just got himself a triple. Here's Berkman. Ball 1. Strike 1. Pitches in the dirt, 2 and 1. There he is. He's gassed. Keeping an eye on Durham at first. And he absolutely crushes that thing high. It's going, and there is no doubt about it. 439 feet. It is 8-0 Blue Jays. Back-to-back 4-run innings. It's back-to-back 4-run innings. Yes, I guess it was. 8-0. I mean, he absolutely just crushed that thing. You see the moon out there, that Detroit skyline. 2-run home run. And they're going to take Fogg out of there. Yep. He somehow leaves the game with a lower ERA than what he entered with. Here's Nunez. Right-hander again. Rios hits the first pitch he sees. That's going to right field. Will it outpace Ken Griffey Jr.? Yes, it will. Bounces off the wall. Rios is going to have his way to second base, and that's a 2-out double. That's what? Grandy, Aurelia. That's 4 consecutive hits. Here's Braun now. Strike 1 low. Pushes that one. That's going foul. 0 and 2. I change up inside, not swinging. 1 and 2 now. Got that one from down low. It will be going foul. And he missed the sweet spot on that. That's going out there to center field. And it's caught. That'll end the inning. So another 4 runs. So they weren't back-to-back, but error 404. The Tigers' offense is not found. They're 0 for 1. We're 8 for 13. Bottom of the 4th. 2-3-4. Part of the lineup. That's some like walk-up music that Kennedy had there for a second. Wakefield is absolutely dealing so far. That's hit to center. Grandy is right there. Perfect catch. 1 away. There's Pujols 0 for 1 lined out. Granderson had his impressive catch the first inning. Strike one. Beautiful pitch. He got a hit on that, and that's going to be a base hit. If Pujols were lucky that it wasn't something worse than that. Off the skinny part of the bat, runner on first, one away. Second hit for the Tigers. Here's Moise Alou. Strike one. That one's there. Caught by Lowell. Runner remains at first. Here's Junior. Strike one. This is going to be a weird play. Alright, it's going to be a bloop single. Junior on first. Pujols on third. Runners around the corners, 2 outs. Here's Great Gordon, who is really hyped up for some reason, of all people. It's that. Berkman over to first. Wakefield's out of the jam. Remains a shutout. Tigers are 0 for 3, nothing of it. Top of the 5th. We're leading 8-0. It's Mike Lowell leading off. It's 1 for 2, a double play and a double. So I guess you can, in a way, that's a double-double. Got really way away from that. Thing was in another time zone over there, 1-0. And Lowell pulls that. That's going to the outfield. Will it be caught by Gonzalez? That's out of reach of him. That's going to bounce off the wall. Lowell's going to head for a second double of the evening. That's a leadoff double for the Jays. Here's Scott. Had the 3-run home run, of course. Grounded out on a close play his last time up. Where are they going with this? They just go to first. Lowell remains at second. 1 away. So Duca. That one gets away from the catcher. With all that room back there, Lowell's going to get there easy. Sack fly is available. Oh, never mind. No, it isn't. That one goes behind the plate again, but it's caught for the second out. Here's Granderson. See if he can make it 9. Hits that right up the middle. That's past the shortstop, and that'll be 9-0 Jays. We're almost at double digits. Here's Aurelia, and he's looking for a cycle. We're going to see if he can get it. It's funny, of all people in the lineup to possibly get a cycle, it's Rich Aurelia. Strike one. It's going to be a bloop single. Yes, it will. Junior can't get to it in time, so really a 4 for 4. A total of 6 bases so far. Ray Durham hits that first pitch. That's going to be going foul, but man, he gave that a good ride. 0-1. And he hits that one well. That's over the head of the third baseman. That's going to make it to the wall out there. Durham will settle in at first. Granderson comes home. Aurelia makes it to third again. That's 10-0 Jays. Here's Berkman. Ball one, missed the corner, 1-0. 2-0. Checking out, he isn't even at 20 pitches yet. 3-0. Okay, this is getting a little silly. Come on now. It's a strike zone, buddy. There you go. 3-1. Berkman just a little off on that. That thing's heading to the moon, but it is not fair. Payoff pitch. Berkman hits that towards the middle. Santiago fields it over to first, and the Tigers get themselves out of a big jam there. I mean, the game's already pretty much out of reach for them. It's 10-0 heading to the bottom of the 5th. We're 10 for 17. They're 0 for 3 at last 3 batters, and the Tigers lineup for Wakefield. It's Gonzalez. Strike one. I think the Tigers would want Luis Gonzalez here with his postseason experience. I mean, he has a walk-off win to his name in 2001. Quick ground out to Durham. 1 away. It's Paulino, 1 for 1. Strike one. Granderson's going to have to run in to get that. He is there. 2 away. Santiago. That's towards center, just past Wakefield, and Santiago had himself a very close base hit. So runner on first, 2 away. Here's Coco Crisp. It's going to be back-to-back hits. Crisp gets himself onto first. Come on, it's 2 outs. Let's not get this away from us. Here's Kennedy. There we go. Hits that. Durham to first. That'll end the inning. So now the Tigers have 5 hits now. They're 0 for 5 through 5. They're averaging a hit an inning. Top of the 6th coming up. It's the 4-5-6 part of the Toronto lineup. Rios is 1 for 3. Ball 1. Strike 1. Fields that one off. 1 and 2. Got him swinging already. Rio's second strikeout, but we're winning 10-0, so it's whatever. Here's Braun. Braun smokes that thing for a base hit. That's his third hit tonight. Usually the hard home run hitting guy gets his third single, but hey, we'll take it. Double play for Lowell so far. 2 for 3. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. 2 and 1. Lowell smacks it up the middle. That's just past the glove of the second baseman Kennedy. That's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second. Lowell is looking for a cycle now. Here's Luke Scott again. Ball 1. We'll take that call. Ball 2. We'll take it again. And is that one going to make it? It's got some distance to travel. It's going. It will stay in the park. That's going to clear the bases. It's going home like a bullet from Kennedy, but not in time. Luke Scott with a double now. He's looking for a cycle. They're going to take Nunez out of there. 12-0 Jays. Here comes in the lefty Oliver. And Loduca 0 for 3, but he's managed to at least put the ball in play every time. It's that one. That's past the first baseman, and that's going to be a single for Loduca. Runners are on the corners now. 1 away. There's Granderson. Looking for a cycle, has the home run and the single, 2 for 3 in the game. That one's going. Junior's there. It's Junior, come on. Tag out. They send it home, not in time. Granderson with a sac fly gets himself another RBI, 2 in the game. Nope, 3. 3 RBIs from him. Excuse me, Aurelia. I'm all over the place right now. 1-0. Loduca on second. 2-0. I mean, this has been like a career game for Rich Aurelia right now. Oh, is that one going to make it? Come on. No, it'll die before the winning track, but hey, they finally managed to solve Rich Aurelia in the 6th inning. We are now 13 for 21. They're 0 for 5, bottom of the 6th. So it's the heart of their lineup. So Wakefield's season ERA was 4.03. He's getting pretty close to that. He's at 4.63. Pujols just misses the sweet spot again. I want Granderson. Okay, great. I love it when the game does this. Watch, he's gonna make it a third. Alrighty, cool. Congratulations, Pujols. That's a triple. Alrighty, well, it's the biggest scoring chance they've had all day, pretty much. That's gonna make it there. Good thing Pujols didn't tag up because I pressed the wrong button. Here's Junior now. Strike 1. Keep an eye on him. Oh my god, Wakefield, come on now. Perfect. Durham is there. 2 away. Alrighty, so we're almost out of the jam here. Here's Gordon. Strike 1. That's it over there. Aurelia. Oh, yeah, nice jump. That was a bit of a risky thing. I thought it bounced off his glove, but another good defensive catch with a jump. So that's 3 fielders now, Aurelia, Berkman, and Granderson, that have all done that in the game. And Wakefield still has the shutout going. Top of the 7th now for the Jays. Here's Durham. Missed a sweet spot on that. That's flying out there to right field. Caught by Junior. 1 away. Here's Birkin. Well, Birkinovitsky, Big Puma, all my nicknames for him. He immediately lays out a single. So he is looking for a cycle. He needs to get the triple and the double. Here's Rios. It's a double so far in the game. Hits that pitch. That's towards Kennedy. Out at second. Over to first. Rios. Can't get there in time. That'll end the inning. So a double play ends the inning for the second time for the Jays, I believe. I mean, that was just textbook right there. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, we're now 13 for 22. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. We don't need any good luck water. I have an empty bottle here. How no, it's like half. And we'll just keep it. I mean, right now, Wakefield is really showing why he's worthy of being in the starting rotation. Sure, we've had hiccups here and there, but he's got himself out of 2 jams with the runner on third. One of them with no outs, so that's really something there. He's showing some guts. He's showing some willingness to pitch and win the game. Heading to the bottom of the 7th now. It's the last 3 batters in the Tigers lineup. And let's see if Wakefield can keep it going. He's got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at Comerica Park, home of the Detroit Tigers. Alrighty. It's Gonzalez 0 for 2 with the ball in play with a fly out and a ground out. And he swings that one. That's going way foul. 0-1, excuse me. Swung at that one. He was way off on the timing. I think he was trying to sucker us in. Oh, yeah, that one's going foul. That nearly ruined the shutout, but he got a good ride on that one. And he's under that one. That's going to make it to the outfield. Rios. It's there, 1 away. It's Paulino. 1 for 1. Not 1 for 1. What am I talking about? It's 1 for what? 2. Missed that one just underneath it. Here's the 0-2 now. Hits that off the fat part of the bat. Aurelia is making it out there, and he catches it. Nice play. Another good running play. Santiago 1 for 2. He barely got that hit he got. It was barely past Wakefield's glove. Fouled that one back. That's going to the back out there. 0-2. That's just beyond the foul line. That'll end the inning. So they're still 0 for 6. 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of the 7th for Detroit. Top of the 8th for Toronto. It's the 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup. Here's Braun. And he's looking at a lefty right now. You know, he's excited. Ball 1. Ball 2. Hits that hard to Kennedy. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Lowell. 3 for 4. Pulled that one, and that just went foul. I think that could have maybe stayed fair. Anyways, 0-1. Pop that one up high. Paulino. Look at, I've never seen the umpire like stand over like that before. That's weird. There you go. If there's any doubt that was going to be out, and then he's got his head turned like that. He's got a kink in his neck, and he can't do anything about it. Here's Scott now. Ball 1. Strike 1. 2-1. 3-1. Just keep a good eye on it. Smokes that one to center. Didn't get it good enough. Crisp is there. That'll end the inning. So 3 up and 3 down for the Jays. I think that might be the first time that's happened all day. And I think it happened in the 3rd, maybe. Headed to the bottom of the 8th. It's the top of the Tigers lineup. Their 3rd trip through it. Come on, Wakefield. You're in line for a complete game. You're also in line for a shutout. Keep it going. 0-1 on Crisp. Pull that one. That's going to be going out to the stands. They're getting like... Oh, that one barely made it. They're getting decent swings on the ball. They just keep just barely missing. Like, see there yet again. Grandy. 1 away. There's Kennedy 0 for 3. That one's pulled. Berkman. 2 away. There's Pujols, who is looking for a cycle. It's that to center. Granderson is there. That'll end the inning. And that was a huge 3 up and 3 down inning. We're past their most dangerous batter. We got to be past the 2 other hearts of their lineup, then we should be home free. Top of the 9th. Duca, 1 for 4. It's that first pitch, and he smoked it. That's going to center with the wind. It'll help. It's going. Bounces once. Bounces off the wall, and Loduca's going to get himself to second. Now he's looking for a cycle. That was a well-hit ball by Loduca. Now let's see him just approach second. Where is he? There he is. Didn't even have to slide. Nobody was covering it. It's Grandy. Smokes that thing. That's going to go out there for extra bases. It is just out of reach of the center fielder, Chris. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You know what? Go, Grandy. Go. And yeah, he's going to have himself a triple now. He might have this cycle, honestly. I don't know if he has a double yet or not. And they're tired of it. It's 14-0 now. Come on, Aurelio. This is the time if you want to get a home run. Now's the time. 1-1. 1-2. 2-2. Hits that over. That's going to make it down there for more extra bases. Aurelia has a double now, so I think he's just missing the home run for the cycle. Let's see if we can get around to him again. Here's Durham. Ball 1. 2-0. Alrighty, it is now what? 17-0? Durham, oh my goodness, what a cannon that was. 446 feet. That's got to drive Darren Oliver off the mound by now. That'll be 17-0. They're going to take him out of their ERA nearly 10. Here comes Great Roberts, who's got to come in and get 3 outs. Right now, I'm just trying to see if we can get back to Granderson. I want that cycle. 2-0. Bergman lines that. That's going to fall for a base hit. Tell you what, stay at first. Got there a little quicker than I wanted to. Here's Rios. Double play his last time up. It's that the other way. That looks like it's going to be the first out. Yes, it is. Junior has it. At least it wasn't a double play. Let's going to bring up Mike Lowell. Excuse me, sorry, Braun. How could I forget? So we're at 5. We need to get back to the 9 batter. 1-0. Strike 1. 2-1. 3-1. And that's a walk. That was a close pitch, but I'm glad we got the walk there. Here's Lowell now. And Lowell, did he just get himself a 3-run bomb? That one's going. It's go. Yes, he did. A weak pitch, and it got what it deserved. Second home run of the inning for the Jays. Lowell with a 3-run bomb now. That's going to make it 20-0. We just won't let them have a break. This is like, what, a six-run inning or something? 7-run inning, I think, yeah. Ball 1 just missed there. That one gets the strike zone, 1-1. And Great Roberts is already tired, but it's probably from pitching in the previous game. 2-1. It's that high slider, count as 2-2. It's that one, caught by the shortstop Santiago. I'll tell you what. Come on, Thomas. The pitcher's tired. This is the time we need to get around to Granderson again. You need to get a hit here. Don't let him get tired. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, whatever. 0-1. 0-2. What a great umpire. That first pitch, I can't believe that was called the strike. Well, that one sure as hell won't be called the strike. 1-2 now. Still shaking the cobwebs off. Oh, man, that was close. 2-2. And Thomas, at least fall down for a base hit? Yes, it will already. Just get to first. I'm cool with that. Thomas has his first hit of the playoffs, but more importantly, look who's up. Hang on a second here. For Molina, we don't have to replace him defensively. Ball 1. ball, too. 2-1. Hits that. Nah, man. Granderson's out. And we really pushed it for that cycle, but a 7-run rally in the 9th inning to add insult to injury. There were 20 for 29. They're 0 for 6. Wakefield is down to the last 3 outs. Isaiah Liu 0 for 3. And he's got himself his first base hit. That's the 7th of the night for the Tigers. Wakefield, I don't care if you allow another 7 runs the other way, we're letting you finish the complete game. Junior misses sweet spot on that. Well, guess what? That might become a reality at this point. Runners past second. There goes the shutout in the 9th inning, but hey, it's 20-1 now. Struck one. Oh, I threw a curveball by accident. That's going to be fouled off. Pulls it there. 1 away. Junior back to second. There's Luis Gonzalez. Steps on the bag, 2 away. Pulls that out of reach of Lowell. That's going to be a 2nd run for the Tigers. Those fans are kind of going nuts despite the fact they're still down by multiple touchdowns. Ziantico hits that. Stays fair. Throw by Lowell. And that is the ball game. Your final score, Toronto Blue Jays 20, Tigers 2. So I think, this back-to-back games, we scored 20 runs. This time we allowed only 2 the other way instead of 3. Wakefield with the complete game. And we're just going to keep rolling along. We're up 3-0 now in the series, bottom of the 4th. I'd say biggest one had to be, for how big of a shot it was, Granderson. I'd say player of the game's got to be Wakefield with the complete game. Only 2 runs allowed in the 9th. That was Durham's 2-run shot. Top of the 9th, that was Lowell. I just realized where they have the retired numbers out there. It says like dinner, steak. It ain't that funny, yeah. Barely stayed fair. Lowell across the diamond. Final out. Wakefield the up. He absolutely is. It's crazy. We had 20 more hits than them and 18 more runs. They were 2 for 9. We're 20 for 29. And once again, we won the game in the 2nd inning. And I'm pretty sure, Curtis Granderson alone, he has at least 3 RBIs. I think he has 4, actually. He beats the Tigers on his own. What a game. Alright, well, that's going to do it for the game. We'll take a look at the stats now. So Wakefield with the win, complete game. Fogg lost, of course he did. Durham, Berkman, Lowell, Scott, Granderson. 5 home runs, all by 5 different players. Interesting. Oh, wrong team to look at. Oh, okay. For a second I thought I missed the stats. Alright, look at the spreadsheet right here. So, everybody in the starting lineup got at least 1 hit. 6 doubles, 2 of which were Lowell's. 2 triples from the polar opposites of the batting lineup. 5 home runs, yep, we saw those. RBIs, so who beat the Tigers on their own? Durham had 5, Scott had 5, Lowell had 3, Granderson had 4. And then Berkman tied them, and Aurelia had 1. And I think, was that Aurelia's first RBI? Yeah, I think it's first RBI of the playoffs. 5 RBIs for Durham, that's crazy. Well, looks like that's going to be it for the game. At Wakefield, only 65 pitches, 9 hits, 2 earned runs. And that is the kind of return to form that we need, especially in the playoffs here, especially on the road. Alrighty, hit 1 or more triple. Look how much that shot up. Hit 1 or more triples, and I hit 2 of them. 1,000 points. I guess end the game for 80 pitches. Okay. Get 15 or more assists. Okay, guess I didn't do that. Or the bonus. More than 20 hits. Hit while pinch hitting. Walked. Successful sac fly. That's crazy that a complete game is 2 sac flies, apparently. 15 or more runs. Yep, already. Over. Oh, the Cardinals. Looks like they hold off the Nationals in the bottom of the 9th. I should say, yeah, bottom of the 9th. Nationals had a chance to walk it off, or at least tie it. They couldn't. They're still up 2-1. We're up 3-0. We are just focusing on what's going on over there. So that's going to be it for this game. Next time, I'm going to have Jeremy Guthrie on the mound, taking on, let's see if they're going to show it, Kyle Kendrick, I think, already. Well, that might be honestly the closest pitching matchup we've had so far in the series. But we're up 3-0. It's just a matter of time before we see our Toronto Blue Jays clinch their spot in the World Series. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you out for Game 4 against the Detroit Tigers.